Hey YouTube, what's up? It's been a while, yeah, again. I remember making a fucking video. Dude, like, middle of last year saying, oh, I'm not going away. I'm gonna be here doing things, just hang on. Well, fuck you, it didn't happen. I suppose today I'm just gonna have a quick little fucking thing about, and yeah, Brexit. Now, I've avoided it for such a long time, and I've sat through so many vapid, pointless, biting fucking conversations about it. I suppose, I'm no expert on it. I don't claim to be. I don't think anybody else is. Even the people who are supposed to be experts on the fucking thing, I don't think they even know what they're fucking on about anymore. I don't think they really knew what they were on about in the first place. My limited understanding of the EU and what it is just goes back to when it was founded, when it was set up in the 70s, right? And basically it was about the UK entering the common market. So it was a trade agreement, right? So, and today, clearly it's a lot more than that, and it's obviously changed over the years, and bits have been added and whatever. So yeah, I can see why some people are fucking disgruntled by that and think, well, fucking hell, this isn't what we signed up for, So I understand that. From my analysis, and it's got nothing to, I'm not bringing anything new to the table here, but I'm just going to say something. It's brought out the worst in people. The whole business has brought out the very worst in people. Even the people you think would know better. That fucking Donald Tusk yesterday, what was he saying about... It's, oh, there's a special place in hell for fucking Brexiteer MPs. Oh, that's so fucking helpful, isn't it? Nice one. It is what it is, I think it's largely driven by the press. The media and the press are largely to blame for the toxicity of the situation, and the divide amongst people who are supposedly living and working together for a common good. They've shat all over that, and they've had great fun doing it. So, well done. Do I think it's going to be a catastrophe? No, I don't. But again, this is me, no expert. I do know a bit about what the press gets up to. I am fairly astute in that particular area. So I do see a lot of fear-mongering on both sides. You've got, obviously, the Remainers, or the Ramonas as they're called. And, certain media outlets will support their cause and they'll peddle all this shit against, the Brexiteers and what a bunch of racist, pro-wealth and, fuck the little guy sort of people they are. And then on the other side you've got the Brexiteers saying what a bunch of fucking liars and, shrinking violets and snowflakes of bloody, and, privileged, young people on the remaining side, it's it's so non-productive. It's so fucking shit. And what has resulted from this last 3 years of just bickering and pissing and moaning and literally getting nothing done, really? It's just been a fucking circus for the press. Nothing good has come from it, really. Nothing. I've yet to see if anything will, better or worse, will come from, the final thing. The no deal, or the deal, or the shit deal, or the fucking great deal. It's going to be no fucking great deal by the looks of it. It's, I don't know, dude. I don't know. It just disappoints me, really. I've always been a bit of a fence sitter, if I'm honest. I voted out And I'll tell you why. One, yeah, like the majority of us, I didn't even know what the fuck I was voting for. And I don't claim to, even now. It was more of a protest vote more than anything else. And I think it was also because I had so many of my peers saying, I'm like that, I have to be different. I have to, deviate from the norm. A lot of my friends were like, oh, well, I'm staying in the EU because of this and this and this. And, well, it does so good for us, and what about all the things that Europe has given us, and all the things that and the migrant thing, and all the migrants are going to be sent home. And I thought, what, that last one, I was just like, well, that's bullshit for fucking starters. We're not going to send the fucking entire migrant workforce home. I mean, even if everyone in the Brexit camp was that fucking retarded, they wouldn't even dream of doing something like that. It's completely detrimental to their cause. It's insane. It's utter insanity. So that rubbed me up the wrong way. So yeah, it was more of a just sort of like, fuck you. So yeah, that's why I did it. So don't come at me and say I'm this and that, and I don't even know what I don't know what I was voting for. To be fair, it was a passionate sort of no. Thank you. Which most of you who know me, I like to do. So yeah, I guess I'll end on the fact that that's just something. It's just really fucking disappointing. It has driven everyone so much further apart, and it's all pointless. It's all bollocks. I can't see how we'd be significantly better off out of it, or significantly better off in it. It's just a sort of, has always to me seemed like a bit of a sort of, yes, there's problems, there's always going to be fucking problems. We're going to trade one problem for the other, It's, I just don't want to start splitting hairs. You could split hairs all fucking day over it, but again, I'm not an expert. It's just, it's sad. It's fucking sad. Because, I've actually seen people properly fall out over it, and it's like, why? It's politics. It's politics, yes, it is also to do with the well-being of the country, its economy, its culture, to an extent. But I'm very much sort of just peace and love, man. Peace and love. It's not fucking difficult. And it sounds like such a pitiful cliche, but on the face of it, I think it sells itself quite nicely. I'm a firm supporter of people getting along. I'm also a firm supporter of people fucking having a right to their own opinions and, voicing them. But when the press get involved, it all goes to shit. I think the age that we live in now, the press has been more toxic than ever before. It's great. It's getting more and more worse. It's getting worse and worse. It's social media. It just peddles so much misinformation, and there's plenty of, and it preys on. There's plenty of morons out there who are just going to read something and fucking believe it. Not even go so much as far as to use the Google. It plays and feeds on our ignorance, This situation is shit. It's fucking shit. That's all I gotta say.